Moto eyayiwanda ihamba bani. Yes. Le moto ngihlale ngiyibona but umnikazi angimazi. Ngazi imoto nje kuphela. Hey bafethu imtshele lo mnikazi wale moto ukuthi la siyohlangana khona kuyoduma izulu ngoba ayikhona. Ewadelela umuntu hey yazi angifisa ukuyibona ngaphakathi ngoba ayikhona lento yo yes alazi sonke lingena sici siyokushiya into kanje yes dash it on eyadelela umnikazi walento yo yes hayi bafethu ayikhona lento yazi yadelela imoto eyayiwanda ihamba bani yes le moto ngihlale ngiyibona but umnikazi angimazi ngazi imoto nje kuphela hey bafethu imtshele lo mnikazi wale moto
le belle degrees e etsang jaanong o befo Hey, good morning guys. Yeah, there's the car. Can't see anything here, yeah, but what need to do the steering wheel because it is damaged here. Cover and then even the gear knob, ordered one. I think it will be delivered around next week. So yeah, the car is very fine with me, perfect. Just need some love, you know. Even the roof lining need to be replaced. That's the only thing that need to be done in here. Everything else is working perfectly. Everything is working perfectly. And then yeah, so but I think I have 1 or 2 screws missing here, and then this button is not working, the auto hold. So but I'll see about that one later on. Unfortunately, don't reflect anything because the battery is dead. There's no battery here, even the cluster is off. So that's the only thing. So and what else? These guys also need to be replaced. This guy here also is not working. I don't know what's happening, but I'll see that one after. So I just want to show you what I have done on this car so far until today. As I see, I posted my videos and then it received likes. Look how I park. See drivers. Yo, wait. What's happening here? is my shocks to hold this bonnet because the shock was stolen. I don't know who stole this. Right, number one, what happened here, I found that there's a massive oil leak in this car. Massive oil leak. Like this side had oil, even at the back, at the suspension there was oil down there. I don't know if you can see, but down there was oil. And then so I found out that this switch, the oil pressure switch, can you see? Yeah, let me focus maybe. Yeah, this switch, the oil was passing out and going through the wire. First time seeing that thing, but yeah, it happened. So the oil was leaking there. Once you start the car, the oil will leak from that switch, and then I replaced that switch. And then number two, the intercooler here had a what to call a small hole. I don't know what damaged that thing, so that's why it triggered the light of a table that is under boosting. So I fixed that one, closed it, it was okay. Then I put everything back. Since you seen on my video, I stripped the whole front. That was the issue. And then the other thing was this breather pipe. They put the silicone in there, so I removed that silicone. I tried to go to Goldwagen and buy new rubber seals, but they gave me the wrong one, that don't fit. So I just continued to put the one that I had here, and they work very fine. And you can see the tail with the bed there, the actuator has some creams of oil. I need to clean that. So yeah, and then the other thing, if you look at this, the catalytic was removed there. Can you see? That is the welding that you see there. That is the welding. So they stole this catalytic from this car, and then the owner didn't know. He was surprised that the car started consuming a lot of petrol. That catalytic was stolen. So that was the challenge about this car. So yeah, that's that. And then I also repaired the oil level sensor. I don't know if you can see a level sensor. Yes, those wires were not connected properly, so I fixed them. Those two wires were not connected properly, and then I fixed them because the car was complaining about the oil level sensor and oil pressure, which was the oil level sensor and the oil pressure switch, that one there were not okay. So what I need to fix again is this sensor here, the one for the battery. So yeah, this is my hands, guys. Work very hard. The grease are cleaning non-stop. I also ordered this pipe also that must be replaced. Not even a pipe, the connector that goes in here. I ordered that at Temu. They'll deliver that one. I also need a new battery. So here's the big guy here. This selenite, VVT selenite. I need to remove this, test it, because I went to what to call this, Goldwagen. They said they want 1.5 for that switch. I'm afraid to buy the second-hand one because it might die also on me. Someone is selling 500. I said, let me just go for the quality one. So this car has no front damage or anything. It's just perfect. But I also need to go and buy these clips at Goldwagen or VW for these lights, both sides. I also need a bracket for that side, the bracket here. I don't know where's the bracket. I think they lost it. So that's what I need to get. So yeah, that's that about this car, guys. So bonnet was replaced. I also need to get this cover here. The one I have is broken, but I still have it. Unless if I put a super glue on it, it'll be fine. And then I also need to replace this. And then I also need to do this this lock. This thing is coming out because I removed the screws that they put here. They put the screws from the house not from the house, for carpentry. So I also need to clean this, become nice. So this is what I was doing yesterday. And the other thing I need to do is to replace this driver side safety belt. It's damaged and it's worn out. I need to replace it. That, if I can get the red ones. And then these seats, I don't know, I must clean them or I must get new ones. I'm thinking to get new seats. If I can get Golf GTI seats. And then what else? I need shocks, rear shocks must be replaced. And then get 18-inch or 19-inch wheels. So yeah, that's that. This is the car, guys. It's black, metallic black. So yep. So now I want to remove this sensor and then we have to test it and see if ever indeed it's not responding, it's dead. So I don't want to go and spend 1,500 for something that is working, because I'm not even happy with the sound of the engine. The cams are not rotating well. There's a sound coming from the camshaft. So this gentleman here must come out. Come on, man. Yes. So I need to test this, then see if ever indeed is the problem. And if it's the problem, I have no choice. I must go to Goldwagen and replace it. I'll pull my way, man, Satan. Yep. This is the guy. So to me, this thing is, I don't think this solenoid belonged to this car, because they said they gave this thing to someone. He works at the VW, was fixing the car, but he was not fixing the car, he was stealing parts from this car. So yeah, this is the solenoid. I'm going to use a multimeter and check if that wire has power, and then what else, also test that and see if ever it's working. So we're gonna use this guy. So yeah, I use this, guys. So I don't know which side I was using wrongly or correctly, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to give it to someone who's doing electric, and then he's gonna do it for me. So it seems like I'm not winning with this. No response, nothing's responding here. So yeah, but I'm going to do the second option. I'll give it to someone else again to test for me and tell me if this thing is working or not. Yeah. And then the other thing I forgot, I must get this I ordered even that cover that goes here. It's coming. I forgot to get the one for the washer border, that tube that goes there. So yeah, I must get this one too. Yeah, other than that, the car should be driving anytime soon. Thank you, guys. So I'm going to use this battery here to test, and then oops, I don't know how I'm going to put this phone, but yeah, I don't have a stand. I'll make a plan. here. Mhm. Did you hear the sound? That means it's waking. So it is waking. This valve is waking. Then the problem may be something. The camshaft one. So that means I should check the camshaft. Oops. Listen to the sound. It's taking forever now. What happened? Can you hear the sound? So it's working, guys. It's working very fine. So that means now I need to, that currently need to take it to my brother, who knows best. Who knows best? Because things like this, he will ask me to diagnose them and then tell me to come to him with the major repairs only. Other than that, no, he doesn't do them. Other than that, he doesn't do them. So I'll call him and tell him that the solenoid is working, but now he need to come and now do the engine, sort out other issues. I've done them. I've done my best. So yeah, the issue here needs him. So now I've done my part. I'll call him now that I must bring the car to him, because I spoke to him last night. He said I should test it, and then so that means he must now come and complete the job. All the diagnosis needed, I've done them, and then all diagnosed has passed. So he need to come and complete the work. And also he must also do that, I don't know if he has a software or what, but sort out that issue, catalytic consumption of petrol and stuff. Done.
Daddy,
I'm waited. here. This is my air window. So you can see here the boot came out. So oh la la, I need to repair this. I need to repair this. I need to repair this now. So yeah, I just checked the CV boot, and then it need a replacement because the CV joint, they are new. So yeah, I need to replace those, and then even this Golf need the boots. I need to replace the outer CV turret end. I need to replace the ball joint. I need to replace the ball joint. I need to replace the turret end. And then the outer CV boots, I need to replace them. What else? A stabilizer link. On this i20, everything was done. I need to do the shocks only here, front and rear, and the shock mountain, and then all cars will be good. And then I need to paint this car. And I don't know what's happening with the i20 because you can see mine. It was like this on this spoiler, even the bonnet, but I took it to Hyundai to repaint it. They took it, and then but they still need the painting again. I think I should just take it to who's that guy in East Rand, the one who's converting VR6 on the macrobus. Yeah, I think I must talk to that guy. I forgot his name. Yeah, even this Golf also needed painting, full painting. And I'm surprised my lights are not working on this Golf. They don't turn on. I don't know what's happening. My lights are not turning on this Golf. I don't know what I've done, but yeah, I'll see if it needs to get the new control modules for those lights. I'll get it. So yeah.